Escape is a Korean thriller film. I didn't know much about it, but the theater where I watch a lot of movies plays a lot of Korean films. They've had a lot recently coming out, so I've been trying to take them down. This one is about Kyo-hwan. He lives as a soldier in North Korea, and he's very happy to be graduating from his 10 years of service to join North Korean civilian life. However, his fellow soldiers tell him he's probably going to end up working on a farm or a mine, but he says he's just happy to choose his own path because he doesn't have much to live for. However, secretly he plans to defect to the south, and every night whenever he should be sleeping, he's furthering his escape plan by sweeping a nearby minefield for mines so he can develop a map and escape to the demarcation line. However, one night his friend or one of his colleagues spots him and wants to join. He says no and tries to do it on his own. It throws a wrench into his plan, and he ends up getting promoted, and it puts a huge wrench into his escape plans. So now he has to improvise. Escape is really well directed, has really good energy to it. It's edited really well. It has this sort of propulsive sort of nature to it. It almost feels like a prison escape film, but instead of one prison, it's an entire country. So the movie definitely is suspenseful in that regard. It's well acted with really good developed characters and backstories. However, one problem I did have with the film was the antagonist. He's like a sort of higher status sort of soldier who married into a powerful position, who keeps teleporting in this film because he keeps showing up at weird spots when you would normally need to drive places to challenge our hero. And it just felt a little bit unrealistic. Like, they didn't really show a time gap or anything like that. It happens about 2 or 3 times in the film. So having a sort of omnipotent sort of villain is good for pushing against your hero and giving them some challenge, but it's also needs to be realistic. You know, you can't have like that happen all the time. So despite that small nitpick, Escape is still a pretty good showcase of the endurance of the human spirit and wanting to do your own path no matter what, even if it's death. So I give Escape a 6.5 out of 10.